life of a hunter. It's not about an end result. It's about an expedition, a journey that leads us into wild places, both near and far. In a time where some believe hunting is not relevant to modern society, we carry the torch and stand on the foundations of those that have come before us. We continue to invest into the ecosystems of which we must sustain. It's an effort to conserve, to provide, and celebrate God's renewable resources.
Yes! Hey, 380 plus.
I killed a Mark, Andy.
It is our life. It is our passion. And we make no apologies for our God-given right to hunt. Hunting has a unique way of bringing people together in a very short amount of time. Some of the greatest friendships have been built in just a few short nights around a campfire, sharing stories with complete strangers. The lifestyle that we pursue bonds us with others who share in the same passions and ambitions. When Tony and Angie Walker from the American Way invited Kenneth and Mark to Indiana, they were familiar with each other and had an established working relationship. Once they spent a few days actually hunting together in camp, a lifelong friendship was built between the two organizations.
It's December 9th. It felt really cold about 2 hours ago, and I dressed pretty warm. And it doesn't feel that cold now. I'm sweating. We're in Indiana with Tony and Angie Walker from the American Way. We've been doing work together for the last couple of years with these guys, and I've been trying to promote getting together more with not only sponsors, but other TV shows that we do work with and for and have similar relationships with sponsors and so on and so forth. So we've been doing this. We did a small town earlier this year. Now we're doing it with these guys this fall, and I'm thoroughly enjoying the company. These guys are just wonderful people. They're so much alike we are, even though they're from different geographical areas throughout the country. They do different kinds of jobs than we do. Ultimately, like Kenneth and I have always said, when it gets down to this part of it though, we're all the same. We all have this same, we're very like-minded. So we're having a blast. We've only been here for less than 24 hours and having a great, they're like kin already. So we're probably gonna see quite a few deer if the wind stays good for us. So I'm looking forward to a good night.
As the afternoon progressed, deer continued to appear out of the woods. Seeing so much activity was encouraging to Mark on just his first sit in the state. With the light beginning to fade, a few young bucks showed themselves, but nothing that Mark was after came into the field. With the tag still in his pocket, he was excited to get back in the field the following day.
Our second night here with Tony and Angie Walker from the American Way, and they have been gracious hosts so far. I mean, not that I expect that to change, Tony, but when I say so far, but I mean, just spectacular hosts. We've had good food, good company, learned a lot about how they operate and what they do, which is really cool for me, and Dan behind the camera also, who doubles as a farm manager, to see how somebody else sets up their farm and how we can steal their ideas for us to kill big bucks like they kill big bucks. I can tell by him talking to me last night, he's excited about this sit. So I'm looking forward to it, bud. We'll get it organized here and sit back and relax and see what we can see. Deer.
Yeah. Oh, it's a mature buck.
Is he in the green? Just
going his way.
He's gonna follow
He's gonna
those
pop
up.
out.
Yeah.
He's gonna pop out here just a little. There you go, right there. Oh, that's that third beam buck.
Is it really?
See, he's got that beam
I
coming
do
up
now.
on the
Yep.
inside.
Yep.
Here comes the rain.
He's actually here. We just had a shooter buck, what Tony called a 3-beam buck. He showed us pictures of, actually. It's a nice mature buck, and we'd shoot him. Problem is, he's out there about 350 yards, and it's so foggy that my rangefinder won't even hit him because of the fog. I can get to about 200 with the rangefinder, and then it blanks out on me. 3 yards. I can just see shadows out there, unfortunately. Good looking buck.
The Given Right is being brought to you by Bare Bone Outdoors, Bone Collector Game Calls, CVA, Dry Shot, Fission, and Insights. After Mark hunted a couple of days by himself in Indiana, Kenneth made it into camp to join in on the action.
I hear a dog barking. Come on in. Oh, look out. All right, we know he's here. Look, I'm here. Gosh. Y'all get you a good smell. Yeah. I'm safe. Go on, you guys go out. Go on, guys.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Love y'all's house. This is
Gosh, you really close the dogs.
I did it for the dogs.
Get him!
Mark must be here. That's why all the dogs are barking. I said, that'll get the dogs going. Matt, what's up? Party's here. Let's go.
I told them dogs, let me know when Mark pulls up.
That big dog is bigger than you. When he come walking in, I climbed up on the table.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I haven't seen you forever.
This is the first time Mark and I have been together since September.
It's been a while.
Yeah, since September when we were elk hunting.
Yeah, you're right, the hill ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't missed him. I just kidding, Kelly. It sucks not hunting with you in Kansas and, Iowa and all these other places.
They just won't give me a tag there. I mean,
Well, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say other than this has probably been one of your better years in the last 5 years.
It has.
You haven't hunted with me, so what's that saying? I might be a bad host.
no, I just had to go back and start hunting again instead of you putting me somewhere. Me and Dan had to go hang a stand.
Imagine that. I think you hung a stand I killed a deer out of the other day.
I think I did. Yeah.
After reconnecting at camp, Mark and Kenneth headed off in separate directions for the afternoon.
Well, this is our third night. I think we're in the third night here in Indiana with the American Way. And I probably said it 10 times. I'll probably say it 10 times more, but we've had a blast the last 3 days here with Tony and Angie. They've just treated us like gold. I mean, just genuinely like we're family. We've seen a lot of deer. He's got his act together as far as the way he has his forms laid out. You know, I feel a bit to the right of you digging anything. We're sitting there at this really cool spot. This is what Mr. Tony's kind of describing. Here's a corner of a cornfield right here, and it's just really real gnarly, thick. Back, I guess, is that west? Is that what that is? Back to the west of us is just really gnarly. We got a real stiff west wind today. I'm gonna be here till we either shoot one or he runs me off, one or the other. So.
No, we'll shoot one then, because I won't run you off. I like this stuff too much. I got that sickness.
Oh goodness.
With another day coming to a close, lots of deer were seen, but no shooters showed themselves in the daylight. While heading to the stand the following day, Mark was hoping for some last day luck before heading back to Iowa.
What a pretty shot that is.
Yeah, he's on a little looking branch. He's still pretty
I
straight.
love those racks that come up like the cage.
Pretty straight across the back yet.
The Given Right is being brought to you by Lethal, Polaris, Reveal, Scrape Fix, Swagger, and Tacticam. While Mark was sitting with Tony seeing multiple bucks, Kenneth was hunting about an hour away to the north.
We ain't seen nothing. Nothing but some blowing pine needles. Cold. There's a blind right over my left shoulder over there about 70 yards. Wind blowing right to it. We sitting in a tree stand. I don't know if our new friend Brandon don't like us or if he just wanted to see how tough we was. Got a text a few minutes ago that Mark done passed up another big one. He didn't get no return text that I passed up no big one. Cause if one walks out that trips my trigger just a little bit, we finna shoot him. Or shoot at him anyway.
As Kenneth was waiting for his first deer of the afternoon, Mark looked up and saw the 3-bean buck from a few days prior entering the food plot.
Are you okay?
I just need to make sure which one he is. He's the third or fourth one, whichever one you want to count.
He's right in the middle.
Is he perfectly broadside with two?
Yeah.
Two on the sides.
Yeah, you're on him. He's right there. That's him.
Let me see if I can get on him, Dana. We can shoot him if you guys are ready. Dana, you guys up?
Just a second.
Those limbs are in the way.
See, he get behind the limbs on you?
Yep, gosh, dog it. He's coming out now. There we go.
All right, you on him, Dan?
Yep.
I got him.
Let me know, Dan.
Yeah, you're good.
He's hit.
It was clear that this deer was hit, but his reaction was very strange. Since he remained in the food plot, Mark felt the best thing to do was attempt to reload and get another shot off.
Well, we got ourselves a big old buck. I'm sure he's gonna die right there. It's just unusual.
Still uncertain based off the deer's reaction, they decided to head back to camp and replay the footage.
We just come down here and put everything on the big screen. We're fixing to watch it now. Hit play, somebody. Hit play.
Watch this, Mark.
All right, let me see. What do you got
See,
there?
look. There's nothing there. There's nothing on his. Now watch it.
Oh, oh, that
Now watch.
I thought there was a
You like
bullet.
that's a mosquito.
Now watch. Look.
Oh.
And you can see the hair
Yep,
falling.
yep. I see it.
You center punched that dude right behind the shoulder.
You told me I missed him. Look at the other side. He's laying right there. Oh, yeah.
You center punched him.
We'll make sure, that's all.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah. What do you see?
I want to go right down there
You
and
want to go right
check,
down
see
there
if there's
and
some blood
touch
right
him
there.
here?
Right there.
Congratulations!
Ground shrinkage on that buck, is there, man?
brother.
There ain't no ground shrinkage on that. Dang, gum.
He's bigger.
Mark, heck, what have we done, man?
Tony, thank you so much. Angie, back there, where you at, Angie? It has been probably the most delightful 3 or 4 days I've had hunting with somebody else. And I'm telling you, Tony, I mean, genuinely, you guys are solid earth. You guys have treated us like family, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate this hunt.
And who's
Angie, you got to come over
Get
here.
over here, man.
you got to get in this picture,
fed
Andy.
us?
To get to the point, we get to hunt a lot. We're very lucky people, right? All of us, as what we're doing out here, and. To be able to hunt with you guys like this, I've made a special bond in 4 days, and people think that that's kind of weird, or it might be, but I'm telling you, I have it, and I appreciate it very much. You guys have just been, and then to let me come here and shoot a deer like this, Tony, this is incredible. So what do we say at the end of every one of our shows? What do you got to do? You do it. Never, ever,
Ever.
apologize for your God-given right,
right
to
to
hunt.
hunt.
There you go.
You're watching the American way. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Nicely done, guys. Thanks,
good
Ed.
job.
Appreciate it.
Being able to recover this deer with everyone in camp made it even more special. Friendships were strengthened in this moment of celebration as each person was genuinely thankful for the success that had taken place that night. Now that Mark was tagged out, it was Kenneth's turn to try and follow suit. The Given Right is being brought to you by Thorn Broadheads, Titan Hunting Blinds, Trophy Tree Stands, Victory Archery, Texas Trophy Hunters, Retay, and Gator Waders.
A whole year we have been on a roll. I mean, Matt and I just been, everywhere we've been, we've shot a big deer. And it seems like it's only taken us a couple of days. And all of a sudden, Mark rolls in, kills one big one, then kills another big one, and then meets us here and kills a big one here. And I think he stole our lucky rabbit's foot because we ain't even seen a deer. I mean, we're sitting here, it is, well, I think it's right around 4 o'clock. Sun's going down. We're sitting over the biggest turnip field in Indiana, in the only patch of woods within, I can't tell you how far. And I know there's a bunch of deer in here, and we haven't laid eyes on one. So Mark, if you don't mind, mail that rabbit's foot back to me, because this ain't working out for us. Things are starting to finally pick up a little bit. It's about 4:25, and had several does come out in front of us right here, and we got some more coming out right across the end of that point right there. Looks like about a 6. Just hadn't seen anything with any bone on his head yet, but those are starting to kind of trot across the field there, like, well, they out there, does are up there fighting one another. But anyway, here's a squirrel barking in there right now, maybe barking at a deer, I don't know.
When it seemed like the hunt was over, Kenneth looked into the sunset and saw a shooter walking across the field.
Did it go down? He's down. He's laying right there, buddy. Yes, sir. 268 with the old Paramount, Indiana. Holy smokes. Dude, he is laying right there. Beautiful sunset. Holy cow. Woo. Tony, Angie, thank y'all. I can't believe it. There he lays right there. We had to stop and get my light out. I couldn't figure out exactly where he was. We walked right past him. Holy smokes. Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 point. And he has got some serious mass on him. I'm talking about an Indiana stud right there, buddy. Tony, Angie, thank y'all for having Mark and I out here. We killed 2 great deer. Memories that we'll never forget. And we say it all the time, when you have you don't have to know somebody very well, but when you have a common bond with hunting, all you got to be around 5 minutes and it's like your best friends. And that's the way it is with y'all, with us. I mean, y'all are like family to us, I'm telling you. Never ever apologize for your God-given right to hunt. Thank you, Lord, thank you. Man, we killed a stud, man.
Closing the chapter on another season of The Given Right is a bittersweet moment. Seeing all of our memories throughout the year come to life through this television series is something we're all grateful for. Sharing those memories with friends, family, and complete strangers is an honor to each and every one of us. Although this season has come to an end, we look forward to getting back out and exercising our God-given right to hunt.